Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Finds his man, Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First carry here for the rookie out of UConn. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throws caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook live, wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yo, can we pause for like 3 to 5 minutes? I got someone stopping by my house. I gotta take care of real quick. Can you hear me or do I need to type? No, I'm not talking shit. Can you hear me? I was just saying, can we like pause for 3 to 5 minutes? Yo, that's perfect. I need to take care of this real quick. Give me like 3 minutes. I got you, Brody. All right, I'm back. I don't know if you're back or not. I don't know if I want to pick a player. I guess you already did.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Headed out right. He can run it. No one's around him. He's got space. Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Crowd right. Ready?
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's got it downfield near the edge. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, Ram, Kappa. Go. Set.
Herbert on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Running it now out of the gun. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Setting up the screen. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Let's be 19, 19, 65.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it.
It's always bullshit. Always bullshit every fucking time.
6 for San Francisco. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. In quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what...
Did he not just catch that ball? What the fuck? Come on. He just caught the fucking ball.
They do here on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there.
Starting fucking early with this garbage. Fucking throw out a sack, pick 6, and a fucking whiff right on 3rd down.
Get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. This is our last play of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hey, Catholic. Home to troops right. 12. Hey, Ray.
Herbert from the gun. That's sticking in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he will have this across that.
Like, how is that a throw? How the fuck? There's 3 people right there. And he throws.
And a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Go. Set. 59.
Herbert throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. The give now out of the shotgun. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Kappa. Moment troops right. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that.
Chris, have you been watching this whole game, or are you just commenting that?
And hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Brought in right side.
Oh.
Get it down to the 24.
He got to fucking throw out a sack pick six and an overthrow on fucking third down for me. So that's 2 of my 3 drives.
For a short gain, I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. To the sideline it goes, he makes the play, pass caught, both feet are down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
59. Hey, go. Let's go. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone.
He's able to throw fucking routes to my 5-yard flats. Look, 5-yard flat every time. He's able to throw sig routes.
And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal.
Delta.
And he brings it in.
Throws it directly at my user and does nothing.
The 49ers take a 13-point lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Running right side by McLaurin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. 2nd and 3 now. Setting up to throw. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll run here on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back now, pressure coming. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fucking no instant pressure again. This game's just over. It's fucking ridiculous.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 60. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned.
Go, 380.
Herbert now. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. He drives it up to the 24. There's Nick Squirtin there on the play. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Lion. Go. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Lobs this deep down the middle. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing out to the left. Got it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch made by All. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Like, I'm the only person that happens. Every other player I've ever played against, this never happens. Every single time I run play action, the motherfucker gets tackled before the play starts. I've never seen it before.
Nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Back to throw. By the pylon. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Go. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
At the 39-yard line.
21. Go.
Herbert on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Hey, cap. Delta. Go. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. On the move, headed right. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
24, Eagles 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. The running back gets it on the draw. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Herbert kick out wide, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Looking slant route, complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, who's fucking surprised I get mossed?
What a time to rip off that type
Who's
of
fucking surprised? Not me. It can't be me, because fucking when has anything gone correct in this fucking game? It's only 4th fucking down. It's not like it mattered.
For another 1st and 10.
Jesus fucking Christ, this game sucks.
Setting him on the dime. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
5-9, 5-9.
Herbert back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, Herbert. His shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Give now to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw, Herbert. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 12.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it, and he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. This finds all complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Working on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw for it. Waddle makes the catch. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll run it from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 28. Jake Elliott to kick
And
off.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
5-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. They're going to bring him down.
Like, what is that bullshit? He's making cuts with fucking... It's garbage. It's fucking garbage.
These are the results he's getting. They're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No throw, 3rd and long. Catch made underneath back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
12. Hey, go to Baylor.
It's Herbert once more. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now we're on the draw. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Well, anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running a draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire.
21.
He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
380. Let's go. Moment trips right.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
42, Eagles 28.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. First and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down pass play coming. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Throwing it again here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete.
X Factor tight end, 90 fucking overall. And he can't catch a fucking pass? Like, how much more can this game show me that it's like, you know what, fuck you, than that? Like, what is that? What the fuck is that?
Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Sticking to the air here. Throw left side, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, ram. Set.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
At their own 35-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Handoff now out of the gun. We'll be a yard at most there, and it's second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Eagles at a 2-score deficit. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Looking slant route, complete. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. Got a man. It's Knox. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Throwing it on second down. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Back to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
First down from the 42. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, they're going to hand it up. Second down run, good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
21. Hey, Ray. Ready?
Setting up to pass. It's his running back. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers.
My flat's gonna sit there and fucking stare at him while he walks past. He's sitting there staring at him, moving away from him. That's fucking hilarious.
After that, it was all him, turning a
Oh my
modest pass
God.
into far more than a modest game.
Line up the design keeper. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.